in style. I'm your host, Gary. One else has some fun. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway? The show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. If you never saw the show before, what happens is our performers are going to come out here and they're going to make up everything right off the top of their heads, right in front of your very eyes, based on suggestions that are written on these cards, which they've never seen before, and based on suggestions from the audience. And then I give them points. I don't know why, because the points don't mean a thing. So I just pick whoever I like at the end of the show. They get to win. And then they get to do a little something special with me. Yeah, that's what I said right here on network television. I don't care who knows it either. Let's start with a game called Questions Only. This is for all four of you. Denny and Wayne, you're going to start it off. They're going to start a scene, but they can only ask questions. That's all they're allowed to do is ask questions. If they go wrong, I'm going to buzz them out. The other person will take their place. The scene is you're in a daytime soap opera. And it's questions only, so go ahead.
Have you seen my heart?
Don't you recognize it crushed in my lily white fist?
Why did you leave me, Gloria?
Why did you tell me my twin sister was prettier?
Why didn't you work out so you look like her?
How does this feel?
Oh! Ow! Are you Mrs. Phillips? Are you Mr. Phillips?
Who's asking?
Are you aware you're going to be a father?
Who's the mother?
You don't know?
Don't you know I've had a wide experience of women?
Are you Dutch?
Why should that be taken into account?
Would you believe that I'm your son?
Do you mean from that one night of passion with Gerelda?
What you talking about, Daddy?
Why don't we stop playing around and tell me what you want?
Care for a back rub?
What do you think you're doing?
Don't you want a real man in your life?
Why not?
Don't you know you have to leave this town, Gary? Did you hear Gary left?
Didn't you?
Too late. What's taking so long? Okay, that's it, right there. Why should I give you points for that? Would 1,000 be too many? Questions only. Okay, let's go on to a game called Song Styles. This is for Wayne with help of Laura Hall on the piano. Laura Hall. Woo! Okay, so let's wander up into the audience. Let's pick out somebody. Hi, what's your name?
Sheila.
Sheila. Nice to meet you, Sheila. What do you do for a living?
I'm an attorney for the INS.
You're an attorney for the INS. All right, CC. Hold on here, Sheila. Say hi to Wayne Brady. Hey. Wayne, this is Sheila.
What's the INS?
The Internal Immigration and Naturalization Service.
Ah, CC?
Yeah. Despite her appearances, she claims to be an attorney. She's an attorney, yeah. So is Susan Day.
Wow.
Every good-looking woman's an attorney. Okay. Okay, Sheila, you're an attorney, I believe it. And she works for the INS, and you're going to be singing a song to her in a gospel style. Like a gospel song. So, Sheila, INS, go ahead.
Woo! Oh, Lord. Now your love is the thing that I want in order. But you keep stopping me from crossing your border. Why don't you let me in to your place? Oh, come on, everybody. I'm trying to make my way into your country, but all your friends, they start to hunt me. I want to get with you because you got experience. Oh, but when I migrate, why don't you come to my defense? Hey, I'm gonna run for your love. I'm gonna swim for your love. I'm gonna swing for your love. I'll run for your love. Because the dogs and the guards can't stop me from jumping your fence. Your love you can't deny. Oh, nah. Now your love you can't deny. Oh, Lord, please help me get on in. Oh, hola, welcome. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Wayne. Hey, can't stop my love from jumping your fence.
That was a true story, too.
That's
Hola, mamacita. Yo quiero.
that's worth 1,000,000 points for the next show.
Thank you.
Now let's go to a game called Newsflash. This is for Ryan, Denny, and Colin. What's going to happen is Ryan, Denny are going to be 2 anchors in a news studio. Colin's going to go out to be in the field to be the field reporter. He's going to stand in front of the screen here in the studio. As you can see, it's a screen. He can't see what's behind him, even if he looks right at it, because it's only going to be green to him. But we can see what's going to be on here in the studio and on these monitors, and he has to try to guess what it is. Ryan and Denny are trying to give him hints, and whenever you're ready, go ahead. Good luck to you, Colin.
So the breeze on it doesn't bother you?
No, not at all. I like it.
Oh, hello. We interrupt the show for a special news bulletin.
Yes, we've got Colin Mockery out in the field reporting live. Colin, how are the conditions out there?
Well, as you can see, things have just gone beyond all... I mean, look! It's unbelievable what's happening here. I am afraid for my life.
Colin, do you have any idea how this whole thing started?
Well, it all started at a revival of The King and I starring Jerry Springer. From then it just spilled out onto the streets and chaos, chaos, chaos.
Now, Colin, I noticed that you're somewhat appropriately dressed. Are they accepting you as one of their own?
Yes, I've had no problem fitting in. They seem to think I'm one of them.
Really? Now, I've got to ask you, is it difficult for you to keep your professionalism in this midst of all of this that's happening here? Do you feel tempted to join in?
I am so tempted. The only thing that's keeping me back is this incredible sense of dedication that I have, or I'd be right in, look, right there. I'd be right there. Right there, right there. But I'm here to give the news. That's what I'm here for.
Colin, I understand there's a twist to this story?
Yes, there is.
What would that
do I know
be?
what it is?
Yes.
Well, of course, all these people are from the Senate.
Really?
That's the twist.
Colin, I know this must be a real beach for you to be out there. We appreciate all the information you've given us.
Yes.
Colin, when do you plan on leaving?
Well, right after the tournament.
What tournament is that?
That would be the naked volleyball. Want to give it one more clue for Colin? I mean, so close.
I understand they've caught some fish in a net.
Yes, and I tell you that it was bingo at this beach party. Yeah. Hey, we're going to have a commercial. When we come back, a lot more. Whose line is it anyway? So go away. Hey, welcome back to Whose Line Is It Anyway? The show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. Hey, if you're keeping score at home, don't forget, send in your name and address or having a drawing to see who gets to watch the next episode of Whose Line Is It Anyway in the comfort of their own home. Could be you. Now let's go to a game called Sound Effects. This is for Colin and Ryan. Colin's going to improvise the scene. Ryan's going to provide the sound effects for him. Here's my phone. The scene is you're an Eastern European Olympic gymnast, and you need a perfect 10 on all your routines. I'd love to give you a lot of points for that, but I distinctly said gymnast, and all your thing was for track and field. But hey, nice try. And now let's go on to a game called Weird Newscasters. This is for all four of you. Denny, you're going to be the anchor of a news show, local news show. Colin, Wayne, and Ryan are going to be the helpers on the show. Colin, you're the co-anchor. And Denny has been spreading rumors about a disastrous state with you. Talking bad about you behind your back. Wayne, you're doing sports, and you're caught in the middle of a busy freeway. And Ryan, you're the weatherman. You're Frankenstein's monster, and you're looking for a mate. I don't know why we came up with a big, tall, scary guy for you to play, but hey, that's how it happened. So, Denny, whenever you hear the music, go ahead and start.
Hello and welcome to the 6 o'clock evening news. I'm your anchor, Fifi Ledbottom, and my therapist is on vacation. Our top story tonight, researchers working at 2 major universities have discovered that nobody cares anymore if you work at a major university. And now for more news, over to my co-anchor, Ripley back. Ripley?
This just in, 10 out of 10 men need a second chance. A second chance, that's all I need. I didn't know your shirt was flammable. I didn't know. Oh, God.
Ripley, you need a breath mint. Get a hold of yourself. Moving on now. We're going over to our sports guy. It's Ripley Arm. Ripley?
Yeah, thanks. Right now, the state of the whole basketball thing is nothing's moving. Nothing at all. What? Your mama? Oh, what? Huh? What? I will kick. Okay. Because the lockout. Damn, I'm locked out. Fine. Okay, look, I'll get right back to you. It appears that nothing's moving at all right now. And
Well, that's going to be the end of his new sportscast for a very long time.
My mother had a really nice time. Why don't you just accept her?
Speaking of a nice time, it's a nice time to go to our weather guy, Just Ripley. Just.
Rain on weekend. Call me.
And that wraps it up for the 6 o'clock news. Join us later for news at 11. Thank you. Good night.
Oh, 1,000 points each. 1 point for every night I'll be dreaming of that. Let's go on to a game called Scene to Rap. This is for Wayne and Denny, and then Ryan and Colin will join them later. Wayne and Denny, you're going to make them a scene, and you're going to be rapping throughout the whole scene with the help of Laura Hall on the piano. Laura Hall. What I need from the audience is a suggestion for a kind of a disaster you might make a movie about. Earthquake. Earthquake's the first one I heard. We'll take earthquake. Got it. Got earthquake. Thank you. Earthquake it is. Okay, let's hear the earthquake rap.
Listen to me, baby. Now I know with you my love is complete. You make the earth move under my feet. You're a big, handsome man and you're a cop. But baby, the earth is moving and it just won't stop. Now I don't know what is going on. Wake the daughter, wake the son. Something bad is coming round. Look, there's a big old crack in the ground. Whoa!
say what? There's a crack. There's a crack.
Crack? It's a crack. Not the usual kind of crack.
Now wait a second, girl. I hear what you say. Better grab the kids, get under the doorway. You better get it, get there fast, or else a big rock will fall on your ass. Better move,
moving on, boy.
because you're better, because the ground will break. Oh, that is right, and that is that. Did you know earthquakes can be predicted by cats? Who are you? What do you do?
I know you're running, there's a lot at stake because the ground just started to shake. I'm okay, I'm not sunk. I ain't moving because I'm drunk.
for you tonight is, so she's the winner, she gets us down. The rest of us have to do our favorite Who's Line game, Hoedown. Yeah, we'll call it the Laura Hall on the piano. What I need from the audience is a suggestion of a major life event. Blind date. Blind date we're going to use. Okay, Laura Hall, whenever you're ready, let's hear the blind date Hoedown.
So there I am, I got a message in a bottle. I'd won a free date with a tall supermodel. She was about 6'5", but the date was really lame. I didn't have a good time cause we played the crying game.
I used to hate blind dates, they never did work out. They'd give me a kiss on the cheek and then they'd throw me out. Nowadays my blind dates go off without a hitch. I know I'm not good looking, but I'm really, really rich.
I had a blind date. It really was the pits. Nothing worked all night. I kept getting hit. She really was abusive. Man, oh man, oh man. But what else can you expect when your blind date is Roseanne?
I had a blind date just the other night. The type of girl that really shouldn't be in the light. She wasn't really attractive, she was kinda bland, but she still beat the hell out of using my right.